Yo, what it do? It's your boy Jay Reed. Reload back at it again with another banger. Reloading the clip. Let y'all know what it is. Hey man, we're gonna give a review of Drake's Certified Lover Boy. Album just dropped, I believe yesterday. Yesterday morning at 2 o'clock. Listened to the album, reviewed it, listened to it a couple times. I think the album right now so far in my truest opinion, and my humblest of hosts, I think it's quite mid. I think it's average. I don't believe it's his best work. I believe he waited 3 years to release this project, and this is the best he did. Absolute disaster. It is pathetic. I felt like he could have did a whole lot better with what he made. Terrible, terrible what he did. Definitely could have a whole lot better. I'm wholly disappointed in it so far. A lot of hype surrounding the album. Highly anticipated, one of the highly anticipated albums of the year so far. Uh, People have been ranting and raving about it. You know, the fans. He has a large fan base when it comes to women. The women love it. The women love Drake, so that's how he's been able to ride this wave for at least 12, I believe 12, 10 to 13 years, between 10 to 12 years, I believe. He's been riding this wave. He's been feeding off the female fan base who've been supplying him and, definitely being his diehard fans. His core fans is females. He has more female fans than male fans. He can sing, rap. But even in this album, I feel like he's rapping more than singing look like. I just feel like the beat selection on it and the production is horrible. Horrible. Tyler the Creator, J. Cole killed Kendrick album. Killed Kendrick album. Killed Drake album this year, man. Certified Lover Boy. First, let's get into the goddamn cover. I don't even like the cover art of it. Got pregnant emoji women. I guess that's the sign to say that, hey, he's a lover boy. I guess they go with the theme that I'm impregnating women. The hype surrounding it, man. He's a marketing genius. He's a PR. His team is good at strategizing marketing. Because they're doing a great job of it. They had the Certified Lover Market on his head, the heart, and I believe he went on a date with somebody, took them out, and paid $10,000 for them to eat at the baseball game. And he had the features in each city. Each city, he had a person with the feature he had did a city in. So in each city, he had a billboard of the feature he did in the city. I thought that was a very genius move. I felt like he starved the fans. He was teasing the fans and heavily anticipated. They said he was really in his bag with this one. Listen to DJ Academic saying he talked with Drake and said he was really in his bag. Drake is really about to give us a masterpiece. I didn't see the masterpiece. I didn't see Drake really evolve. I thought he was going to take it to another level, but I feel like Drake maxed out. I feel like the 3-pack he gave us with Wanted and Needed with Lil Baby and Lemon Pepper Freestyle, which is phenomenal. Lemon Pepper Freestyle is so much better than this whole album as a whole. Lemon Pepper Freestyle is better than the whole Drake album. The Drake album right now is mid, man. It's about a 5 at best. It's not his best work. The production is horrible. I don't know if somebody he need Quentin Miller back. I'm advocating for Drake to get Quentin Miller back. God damn it, Quentin, please go back to the OVO sweatshop. Go back to the office. Go back to the headquarters. Go back to 40 and them because he needs some help. Drake needs some help. That shit he put out was not his best. As an artist, I felt like he wasn't challenged. It showed me that Drake has a lot of yes men in his camp that is surrounding him and saying that shit is hot. That shit hot. That shit hot, bro. Put that shit out. You the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I know he's been on a feature run this year. He's been doing a lot of good features. He had a feature with Trippie Redd Betrayal. Feature with one of his artists, Smiley. That's a dope club beat. That's a dope song. But I just feel like, man, this album wasn't that great. I feel like Dark Lane Limo Tapes was better than this. The 3-pack, I feel like Scorpion was so much better than this. It's heavily featured. He featured with people that it was kind of out of the norm for him for a real Drake project that I wouldn't expect. It's kind of like, I guess he wanted to try different sounds, but it was very unsuccessful in his attempt. Very unsuccessful. I felt like it was rushed. I felt like he made this shit like in a couple days. So those 3 years during that quarantine last year, I feel like he should have been in the studio and really coming up with some impactful shit. I wanted to hear more about his life, being in quarantine, being a father, him being a 30+ rapper in the game, having longevity. I wanted more tracks like Lemon Pepper, more soulful tracks, more intimate records, showing the humble side of him, not the braggadocious. I got bitches and money. I'm tired of that. I want to hear some more love ballads. I want to hear some more one dance records. I didn't hear anything that popped off. I didn't hear anything that blew my mind. I'm going to get into some of the records that I like. But I didn't hear anything that was kind of like, bruh, this is it. I don't feel like the album was all the way trash, but I'm gonna say it's about a 5. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say I think it was quite trash so far. So far it's 5. And for Drake giving out a 5, he had 20, I believe he had 21 songs in the project. Maybe 2 or 3 hitting on there, guys, at best. Bad. If this was a test and you turned this project into your teacher and you had 3 years to do a test and this is what you do, you failed. I felt like Drake did not deliver in this one. I feel like Donda so far is better than this. Ye Christian album is better than Drake goddamn album right now. And this is bad. This is bad right here. Donda right now so far, that DJ Khaled project full with features is goddamn better than that damn Drake album, man. I said it. Tyler Creator got a better album than Drake this year. J. Cole got a better album than Drake this year. Who else got a better album than Drake? I think the Trippie Redd album better than Drake album right now. I think that shit wasn't that good. That shit wasn't that good to me, fam. I think Moneybagg Yo album was better than this Drake album. This is off the top of my head right here. I don't think that Drake album this year was all that, man. I don't think this wasn't good. It wasn't. I felt like, man, he had all this time to really write some shit, to really come up with some shit, or come up with a team of, I thought he was going to come up in the studio and create something, create a masterpiece, create a body of work to deliver and to create, and he didn't do that. He failed in this attempt. I definitely feel like the fans definitely hyped this up on the internet. I try not to get on the internet to listen to it because I want to create my own opinion, but it's hard because it's like, okay, I know he's going to move crazy first week sales. I believe it's projected for him to do over 500K first week, so he might go fucking gold in the week, which is definitely a plus. He already breaking records on Spotify for streams. Already had one of the most debut streams right now, so he's racking up the streams right now. King of streaming, but I just look at it like, man, I don't see that hunger. I don't see that desire. I don't see like he's that will to keep going hard. I don't feel like Drake in this album gave his best. I want to see Aubrey come out swinging. I wanted to see him fight like he really had something to prove. Like he was like, I'm still the best. I'm still reigning at top. I'm never falling off. This is right here. I heard of a rapper who's content with being in this spot. He's comfortable. He's a multi-millionaire, multi-millies, off rap. I am that nigga. Nobody's fucking with me, and I'm the best right now, and I'm the king of my generation. That's what I get from this shit. I didn't hear any I'm the best. I didn't hear any lemon pepper freestyle type. I didn't hear where he was just rapping his ass off 4 p.m. in Calabasas, 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. in Toronto. I didn't hear this right here. I didn't hear that type of Drake. I didn't hear what Drake was spitting, like bars type shit. I wanted to hear some of that. I didn't hear the real her with him and Andre 3000 and Wayne. I didn't hear the motto with him. I didn't hear one of those type of records that we're used to customarily hearing from him in the past. I didn't hear that from him. I hear a bunch of throwaway tracks. It sounded like they weren't even. It sounded like they sent him the vocals and he just added to the tracks. It didn't sound. It didn't sound like a real cohesive project. It just sounded like a bunch of shit he put together at last minute. And let's get the fans and let's create hype. Me and my team, Drake team is the army of people. He's the king of marketing. And let's do it. Let's put out some shit. Let's put hype against Ye. Let's go Ye. And I think Ye winning right now. I think Ye album was better so far. I think Ye got him. I still feel like, in my opinion, Kanye West is a better artist than Drake. That's how I feel. And I'm going to feel like that. And y'all may bash me and say whatever y'all want. But I still feel like Ye is a better artist right now. Currently, Ye, this discography is better than Drake's discography. If their careers would have both end right now, I feel like Ye's discography is so much better than Drake's. 10 times, 100 better. Hey, man, y'all let me in the comments. Let me know if Jay Reed tripping right now. But I'm going to get into the records that I like and tell me what I like. Love All with Jay-Z. That was definitely a dope record. Hov really bodied that shit. Hov do a lot of features this year. Hov was on 2 features this year from Donda on Jail, and then he did on Love. I definitely love this record. Hov definitely added to the song. I like how they came together on the record. Check the sample out. Definitely a dope song. That definitely play together. I believe Drake and Jay got a history of goddamn doing multiple collabs together, working together. You know, he been on Drake. I believe he was on his first album. I believe Jay-Z was on they always did records together in the past. Always been collab. They actually had beef at one point and then collab again together. So I mean they always make good music together. You know, one of my other favorite songs by them is Pound Cake. Off the top of the head was Pound Cake. That's a dope song I love from them. Definitely a dope record right there. Y'all should check out Love. The Only Living Ones by Lil Wayne and Rick Ross. I checked that record out. I thought it was okay. It just sounded like a bunch of vocals mixed together. I was like, it's kind of mid. It's okay, I guess, if you ride in the whip. Then I think the album was long. It's like an hour and 26 minutes. I'm like, damn, this shit kind of long. Like, you know, it's like, it kind of remind you of the early 90s, 2000 records. Like, when you got skits and all that. He ain't got no skits. You just got straight records. So I'm like, I thought that was, you know, okay. It definitely was good to see him and Wayne collab. Wayne hasn't been on the Drake project in a while. I mean, they did, you know, hear songs, put out singles here and there, but, you know, it's definitely good to see Wayne because Wayne don't really, I haven't seen Wayne on the actual Drake album since I don't know how long, since I believe Take Care. I want to say no, I believe Take Care. That was the last time I seen him on there. But y'all let me know if I'm wrong though. I believe definitely good to see them together. Him and Ross always make great music. Lemon Pepper Freestyle, the list goes on. They definitely make great music. I feel like they need to make an album, Ross and Drake, man. They always got good chemistry. Always give you great energy on tracks. Always pick the best beats, production. Definitely, that's a good track y'all should check out. I thought the song Fair Trade with Travis Scott, I thought that was very mid. I thought that was mid, man. I thought that was a mid album. Thought that was a mid song, excuse me. And Travis Scott usually bodies his features. I thought it was whack. I thought the beat was lame. It was boring. I was fast forward to the end, like, was mid. Very midish. Regular. Reggie Miller. That shit was Black and Mild type shit. Newport. That's how weak that shit was, fam. Definitely could have came hard on that. Way Too Sexy. Another trash ass song. Right. Trash as fuck. Usually Drake and Future, they even did an album together. I thought that album they did, What a Time to Be Alive, I thought that album was goddamn, you know, I thought that was trash at first, but then they grew on me over the years. Definitely, I thought they was gonna come hard. Way Too Sexy, trash ass songs. Catchy though. I think people gonna use it for captions for the gram, whatever, take their pictures. But I just think the song is trash. I don't see anybody bumping that song. I don't even see any really standout song from this. I thought Young Thug did trash on there. Trash. Thug was terrible on there. Definitely terrible. The vocals on there was horrible. Definitely very bad song. Songs I do like on there, I thought that was dope. Champagne Poetry. Definitely a great intro. Drake always does dope on his intros. If you ever go back and look at Drake intros, he bodies his intros. Always deliver on his intros. Always come through with you in the clutch with a fire ass intro. Intros on there was definitely fire. Definitely a dope ass shit. Paris Home. What is this? Poppy's Home, excuse me. Poppy's Home. That was a dope ass one too on there that I did like. Thought that was a standout record on there that was like. That was dope. That was definitely dope. And Girls Want Girls with Lil Baby. I thought that was okay. It feel like I gotta listen to that a little bit more. I don't know. As of now, I don't like it like that. As now, I ain't saying it's a little bit okay. And the whipping sounds good. It's okay. Right now, it's alright. It's alright song. Nothing crazy. Nothing too like that. It's okay. Average at best. I thought Lil Baby had a better verse than Drake. With Lil Baby been killing Drake on features for a while. Ever since Yes Indeed, he been killing Drake on goddamn features. Definitely bodied him on that recent song One in Need. So Girls Want Girls. You know, they both like girls. They like girls who are lesbians and they like bisexual women on the track. Lil Baby, he killed it. Lil Baby was being Lil Baby on there. He did his thing on there. I mean, it's okay. It's all right. I give it about a 7.5. That song. Nothing out of this world that really was okay. Pipe Down. I think Pipe Down was a dope song on there. That was one of the best songs on there so far. Up there with Champagne Story and Poppy's Home. Pipe Down is definitely a dope ass song. Love I love the goddamn sample on there. Whatever sample they use on there was definitely dope. That's the Drizzy I like. Introspective Drizzy. Rapping. Backpack rapper. The lyricist that I know and love. Kind of felt like he was in that Jodeci back with Cole. Felt like he was in that bag a little bit. I thought that was pretty good. I thought that was a fire right there. And 7 a.m. Brittle Path. 7 a.m. Brittle Path. Like most of his AM songs, 4 a.m. in Calabasas or something. This PM song right here is right now it's about a 6.5. It's okay, man. It didn't move me. Really, none of these songs on there didn't move me. The songs I did felt like that moved me with Champagne Poetry, Poppy's Home, and Pipe Down were the songs that really moved me. Honestly and truly, in my truest opinion, in my humble opinion, I felt like those 3 songs moved me. That 7 a.m. Brittle Path, it didn't really move me. It didn't stand out. It didn't catch me. It didn't most of Drake records hit me. Usually when you do a PM song, that shit hit me. But this didn't hit me. Just sound like a track he just had in the vault and decided, okay, we're gonna use that shit right there. We're gonna put that on CLB. Didn't really care for that. It's okay, I guess. Maybe gotta grow on me. As of now, it's not really got them too crazy about it. I just felt like, man, it was I got bored listening to it. Typical shit. I didn't see him just stand out and just rise above, and it ain't one of the greatest shit I heard in my life. I thought it was a very mediocre album, man. Coming from a top tier artist, legendary artist, a Hall of Famer on the Mount Rushmore of the greatest hip hop artists of all time. So I thought it was like that. It's an hour and 26 minutes. Very long for an album nowadays. Nothing spectacular, it's basically Drake being Drake. It just, the beats was terrible. It was lame. It was boring. It was, very mediocre at best. I just didn't hear anything that, really moved me. It just didn't impact me. I don't see how this is going to impact the game. I feel like he could have kept this in the tuck. Should have kept it where he had it at. But I don't like it. Don't like it. I feel like Tory Lanez album this year he put out was better than this. This right here is nothing legendary to me. I forgot Knife Talk with 21 Savage. I thought that was a good song. Kind of had Project Pat on there. That was different to see him. I think 21 Savage really stole the show in that song, really. I think the intro with Project Pat kind of stole the show, and Drake kind of followed suit to their flow, and he tried to keep up with their cadence of the song and how they was flowing together. Project Pat really set the tone on that with the intro. 21 Savage bodied his features. Him and that feature he did with J. Cole, My Life, I feel like he out-rapped J. Cole on there. And I think he even out-rapped Drake. Drake got out-rapped twice on his own album. So I definitely think that was a pretty cool song. I see that song kind of blowing up maybe. Or, I see that song really standing out to me. That song that's standing out too. But y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Is Drake run over with? Is Drake finished? Is he done? Is his reign over? Is he still the number one artist still? Come on, he even got Lil Durk on there and Giveon. I thought that was mid. It was a mid record. I thought the beat was terrible. I thought the sound was whack. I just didn't like it. It just was boring ass song. It's like it didn't move me. I thought Laugh Now, Cry Later was gonna be just as good, and that shit was weak, man. That was definitely a fall off. So I feel like Drake took a step back musically. I don't feel like he gotten better. I don't feel like he stayed. It was just bullshit he put out. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the project, man. Is this shit goddamn hot or not? Do you see this being a classic? Do y'all see yourself? Does it have a lot of replay value? Are y'all gonna go back and revisit this album? Y'all tell me now. Leave me in the comments. I'm out.